I tuned in Sunday to the Canadian Grand Prix and saw Kimi Antonelli take the win, George Russell pull over, and a McLaren tire strategy that failed to pay off. Today we'll take over control of Lando Norris's car and with a different set of tires try to achieve a better result for the team.
All right, Kevin, the track temp is 23. The air temp is 13 Celsius. We're seeing some rain. The pit window opens on lap 1.0016 laps. P3.
Okay, starting on the slicks here. Track's a little bit wet.
Green, green, green.
And our teammate gets out ahead of us as we approach the first section. We're going to try to take the inside line and stick with the front runners as we really slow down to get things underway here this afternoon. We've got four-time champ Verstappen right on our tail. And we've dropped back a spot to our teammate. Ooh, this is the tricky part here. The front part of this race will be a little bit treacherous with this rain and damp track.
On your right, clear right, right
Going
side.
a little bit too hot there. We get a tap from Verstappen behind us. We're gonna have to get back on it as we brush the wall slightly. Hamilton's coming through.
On your right,
It's not a great start for us.
clear right.
We'll have to decide left or right on
Right side,
Hamilton as we
clear right.
get lap 2 underway.
On your right, clear right.
P5.
Try to go around the get on the inside through the right-hander. Cannot find the traction to get that done. And we're right behind them. Hopefully we can team up and catch back up to the leaders up front as we slow up for this tricky chicane.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Hamilton.
Open the DRS and try to keep pace. Oh, too hot into that. We making a correction, but really misjudged speed coming in there after opening the DRS.
Distracted. Defend your position.
Can't be doing that. Again, really treacherous around the hairpin. And back on the DRS, we'll see if we can use some battery here as well to give us a boost. Get back up here with the front group.
Got double yellows.
Oh, a double yellow, so we're going to have to
17.88.
just wait for the green to come back to us before we can... Oh, but you see Hamilton kind of going through. Oh, the green flag is back. All right, so I'm not sure why Hamilton was able to get past there.
Russell.
But Lewis took advantage of that. We'll have to work with George now. Sunday's retiree after a power unit failure. Whoa. And we'll work with him to try and catch back up to the leaders. 110% difficulty here. And a little added difficulty with this mixed conditions start. Back onto the power carefully. Whoa.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out. Air temp's increasing. It's now 15 Celsius.
Okay, we'll see what kind of traction we have now as the track starts to improve.
Fastest lap for Anton, 116.92. That lap time was 118.30. That's your best lap in the session. New fastest lap for Verstappen, 116.32.
So lap times are coming down, and we're trying to match this pretty competitive AI here. Staying with Ooh, Russell. Antonelli coming away with the win on Sunday is leading the way.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him a break.
We'll have to decide when to come in for our pit stops as well. And tires. Onto the curb a little bit. Whoa. You don't want to hit the gas if you still have some tires up on that curbing. Super slippery, especially in the rain here, which seems to have stopped actually.
All right, Kevin, it's stopped raining. That's a new fastest lap for Anton, 1:15.57.
And Jim confirms the forecast here. Weather. Slowly back onto the throttle. It's really tough to stick with the AI out of the slow corners and get the power down. Specifically this section here, I'm going to short shift to third. And it's really hard to get a pass done here with the DRS. I'm going to back out of that. That's super dangerous. We'll not get that completed before we get to the chicane. But we have a bit of a good launch there. But we're going to get our nose cut off by Russell as he aggressively cuts that move off. I have it on low aggression actually, just on these walled courses, just to see if that helps a little bit, but the AI has some pretty remarkable stopping power as we witnessed there.
Fastest lap for Piastri.
And again, if we take a look here, we'll see what Russell does. I would totally lock up in that situation. There's no way I can compete with that magic grip that the AI has to stop before that first chicane. But that's what you get when you put it on 110%. I think you're going to have to sort of understand the AI is going to have some magic abilities. But if you want to have a competitive race and not just drive to the front easily, you'll want to set the difficulty high enough. You should probably think about coming in for those tires and get that pit stop out of the way. Maybe an undercut is the best strategy for us.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Let's just do it now. This is not the right place to be. Okay, we made it by.
Well done, Kevin. Nice move, mate. Watch your speed. The car ahead is Hamilton. We're done. Go, go.
240, I gotta keep an eye on that.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
And we come back out into the pack. Not a bad pit stop. Now we just have to bring it home safely and see how many places we can gain back. And see about...
The car in front of us is now Isaac.
Antonelli and Hamilton and the rest of the drivers up front. They're going to have to stop as well. Keep an eye on that. Really hesitant to get back on the power there.
Anton is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just in front of you. The gap to Isaac.
Antonelli is in the pits. See if we can
is now leading.
at least gain a little bit of ground on him.
Left side, clear left.
7th position. Right, the guy ahead of us is Arvid.
But Antonelli gets out. 110% difficulty is pretty tricky. I like that there's enough headroom for really fast drivers to still have a good bit of competition in AMS2 as we feel the back end want to let loose there a little bit. If there wasn't enough headroom, this sim would just not be any good for very fast drivers. Now there's some combinations obviously that still need some work in AMS2 to be competitive. I hope that there's some work done by Reza, continues to be work done by Reza to fix some of the bugs with that. And we're sitting in 7th position here. 8th gear is not even really effective for us. Oh, as we catch a little bit of the curb there, it really sends you. You want to avoid those
Russell
for the most part.
The gap's now 1.7. Okay, Kevin, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Now,
The guy behind has just done a 1:15.82. New fastest lap for Isaac, 1:15.00.
we did get ahead of Russell with that pit stop, but he's tracking us down. But already a better start than Norris had on Sunday. And Piastri doing well.
Arvid in. The gap is 1.1.
Up front, our teammate is doing well, so McLaren is faring much better in this event. Slowly back onto the throttle out of the hairpin. Yeah, we're within DRS range here. And we're going to try to get Lindblad. We brake to avoid coming into the back of him to get lap 8 started.
1:14.64. V6.
7 laps left.
1:15.86.
As we have a mistake. Ooh. As Leclerc has an accident ahead of us, sliding.
Okay, Kevin, the next car is Leclerc.
So we're going to try to get in behind Leclerc and see if we can get by him while he's a little bit rattled, but he seems to be doing okay, recovering from that. AI mistakes set at either 4 times or 5 times. I forget what it was. I don't want them too high on a track where they can have too many accidents. Got to keep an eye out for the yellow flags all the time. Oh, and we have a little bit of a lockup from Lindblad ahead. Going to open the wing. But again, we're not really capitalizing on it too much here, too far back to make a move there. Ooh, we come in a little bit too hot, too much curb. And that opens the door for Verstappen, who is really closing the gap behind us.
Behind has just done a 1:14.66.
And 1:14 is tremendously fast in my experience doing this challenge.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
We have some more smoke up ahead. We'll keep an eye out for any cars off the track. We're doing our best here. I've done a 35 lap version of this. It's much different to do it while kind of trying to commentate. And I had a really good 35 lap run. And I came away with the win, actually. It was awesome. But way too long of a video to try to edit. I recorded the replay of it. I guess I could throw that up. So you can kind of see how that race went. But here we are today just with this shorter one, and we're going to see what we can do. We're not really gaining any ground, though. It's really hard to pass the AI into this first section of the course. They're going to
Clear right.
really blast past me. Magic stopping power.
The gap to Leclerc ahead is now 0.5.
Slight lock up. Trying to stay close to the Ferrari of Leclerc. Narrowly avoiding the wall there. Can we make a move into the hairpin? No, we're going to have to back out of that too. Would have just ended both of our days probably.
Hamilton is pitting from position 1. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
We're going to risk it here.
Car left. Clear left.
Well done, mate. That was great.
And we get by the Ferrari into the last
Down in front is
chicane.
Anton. Okay, Kevin. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Focusing now to try to not make any mistakes as we lock up into one of the most trickiest parts of the course, I find. Leclerc's going to have some DRS and make an attempt to catch up to us here into one of the other chicanes on the Montreal circuit. We are going to struggle to hold on to this position.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Takes us into the hairpin. And has the advantage of DRS again. We're just going to try to stay in his toe.
He's entering the pits. He's in P1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Piastri, is pitting. Hamilton is leading the race. The leader has just done a 1:14.70. Fastest lap for Leclerc, 1:14.60, P5.
And our teammate comes blasting out of the pits there. We were hoping to get ahead of him, but he had a tremendously good pit stop.
The next car is Leclerc.
And we're sitting in 5th. Not much time left. Only a couple of mistakes by us, really. It's been a good race. Maybe a car setup might have helped us. Or maybe a longer race would have given us more opportunities.
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
But keeping the car on the track is pretty good accomplishment considering the conditions we started in. Just a couple laps to go. We've fallen out of DRS range.
P4, 2 to go.
We're going to need some retirements or mistakes from the AI ahead. We're sitting 4th.
The pit window closes at the end of this lap.
Outside of a podium. Our teammate looking to end up on one of the top steps. Hamilton leading the way. Hamilton had a good finish on Sunday. That was nice to see. And Antonelli with 4 wins in a row, setting some kind of record there, I believe. Has had a tremendous start to his F1 season.
P5 is getting closer. The gap is now 0.8.
Gotta try to hold on to P4. I'll have to take a look at my lap times.
Okay, Okay, Kevin, pit window is now closed. One more to go.
Right
As
side.
the AI really
Still there.
gets a launch around the
Clear right.
outside there
Okay,
into the
stay with it.
chicane.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than
Russell
this.
gets back ahead of us. We're right on his tail. Very difficult to stay with the AI through that chicane as we have Verstappen also pressuring us.
The guy in front is
Trying to use any ERS I can.
On your left.
We're going to be in danger of
Clear
getting passed by Verstappen. Whoa. But we're on the boost.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Hamilton is the winner.
And we managed to get by Russell right at the last chicane.
That's the end of the race. Bad luck,
And we
mate.
take P4. Jim is not impressed, but I'm out of breath. And I think we did pretty well here. In comparison to the actual McLaren team on Sunday, we come away with a third and fourth place finish here in Montreal. Tricky conditions to start the race. Congrats to our teammate for grabbing third place. Hamilton taking the win. Antonelli in second as opposed to his win on Sunday. This rain is starting up again in the cycle, so if you set your weather to sync to race, it looks like it just starts right over again right at the beginning. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so there's the results there for the top 4, 5, 6 drivers. And that was a pretty fun recreation of Sunday's race here in AMS2. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.